Hey, welcome to World Code Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The Philippines is making a major move, acquiring new multi-role fighter jets. This isn't just a purchase, it's a shift in defense strategy. For years, the country's skies have been largely undefended. Now, Manila is sending a clear message. It will protect its interests with real power. This is a turning point for Southeast Asia. The acquisition is about more than hardware. It's a change in mindset. In today's world, military strength is essential for sovereignty. The new jets will let the Philippines patrol its airspace and maritime territories. This step is crucial as regional tensions, especially in the South China Sea, remain high. Relying on diplomacy alone has proven insufficient. Hard power is needed to back up claims. These jets are a deterrent, signaling that aggression will have consequences. The Philippines is finally taking defense seriously. The arrival of these jets marks the rebirth of the Philippine Air Force. It will alter the region's strategic balance. For Filipinos, it's a symbol of national resolve and commitment to defense. This isn't about aggression, it's about survival and self-respect. The Philippines is preparing to stand on its own. This is a story of reclaiming the ability to project power. The nation is stepping up to defend its sovereignty. The world is watching as the Philippines enters a new era. The message is clear: the country will no longer be a passive observer. It's a landmark moment for national security. The era of vulnerability is ending. Few remember that the Philippine Air Force was once a regional powerhouse. After World War II, it operated advanced American jets and trained respected pilots. The U.S. alliance brought modern equipment and training. But this strength faded in the late 1980s and 1990s. Economic troubles forced deep defense cuts, focus shifted to internal threats, and external defense was neglected. The closure of U.S. bases in 1992 removed a key security umbrella. The retirement of the F-5 fleet in 2005 left the country without supersonic jets. Air defense capabilities vanished. The PAF relied on light attack aircraft, useless for air-to-air combat. Philippine airspace was left open to foreign incursions. This vulnerability was a stark lesson in the dangers of neglecting military investment. The jetless era lasted over a decade. During this time, neighbors modernized their air forces. The regional power balance shifted, exposing Philippine weakness. The country couldn't challenge actions in the South China Sea. This decline set the stage for today's modernization drive. The lesson is clear: military power must be sustained. The Philippines is determined not to repeat this mistake. The new jets are a response to hard-learned history. The nation is rebuilding its air power from the ground up. The era of watching from the sidelines is over. The decision to buy new fighter jets is driven by necessity. China's assertive actions in the South China Sea threaten Philippine sovereignty. Artificial islands, militarization, and harassment of Filipino vessels are daily realities. Diplomacy alone has failed to stop these incursions. The Philippines needs a credible military deterrent. Legal victories like the 2016 tribunal ruling mean little without the power to enforce them. Modern jets change the equation. They enable patrols, interceptions, and show resolve. The region is a focal point of U.S.-China competition. Smaller states like the Philippines must be strong to maintain autonomy. A modern air force makes the country a more valuable ally and gives it leverage. National pride and unity are at stake. The public demands action. Investing in defense is popular and necessary. A strong military is about more than external threats. It builds national confidence. The risks of inaction are too high. The time for waiting is over. The Philippines is acting to secure its future. The new jets are a statement of intent. The country is ready to defend its rights. The world is watching how Manila responds. The message: the Philippines will not be intimidated. The era of hesitation is over. The South China Sea is the Philippines' most critical security challenge. It's about resources, trade, and national survival. China's expansive claims and aggressive actions threaten Philippine interests. The new fighter jets are a direct response. Air power is essential in maritime conflict. Jets can cover vast areas, provide air cover, and conduct surveillance. Their presence over disputed waters sends a powerful message: this airspace is not uncontested. Modern fighters enable the Philippines to implement a limited area denial strategy. Armed with anti-ship missiles, they can threaten hostile naval forces. The goal isn't to win a war, but to raise the cost of aggression. This is the essence of deterrence. The dynamic in the South China Sea is changing. The Philippines can now be proactive, not just reactive. The jets support sovereignty enforcement and resource protection. They turn vulnerability into strength. The West Philippine Sea is no longer a one-sided contest. The Philippines weighed its options for a new multi-role fighter. The main contenders, the American F-16 Viper and the Swedish Saab Gripen. Both are advanced, but the choice is about what fits the Philippines best. Cost, capability, maintenance, and politics all matter. The aircraft must handle air defense, maritime strike, and ground attack. Modern sensors and advanced weapons are required. Budget constraints demand a cost-effective solution. Political ties are at stake. Buying American reinforces the U.S. alliance. Buying Swedish signals independence. The decision shapes the country's strategic orientation. It's about acquiring a complete system training, support, and technology transfer. The supplier must be a reliable, long-term partner. The choice will define Philippine air power for decades. It's a strategic decision, not just a technical one. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is a proven, powerful jet. The latest Viper version offers advanced radar, mission systems, and weapon compatibility. It's a true multi-role fighter, giving the PAF a technological edge. Interoperability with the U.S. is a major advantage. Joint training and operations become seamless. The F-16's global user base ensures spare parts and support. This reduces risk and long-term costs. The supply chain is robust and reliable. However, the F-16 is expensive to buy and operate. U.S. export rules may limit deployment options. Still, it's a powerful, reliable choice for close U.S. alignment. The F-16 symbolizes a commitment to high-performance defense. It's the choice for nations seeking proven capability and strong alliances. For the Philippines, it means joining a global community of operators. The F-16 is a statement of intent and partnership. The Saab Gripen offers a different approach, smart, reliable, and affordable. Designed for ease of maintenance and low operational cost, it's ideal for the Philippines. The Gripen is agile, with advanced sensors and electronic warfare systems. It can operate from austere air bases and requires fewer support resources. This means more flying hours and higher readiness. Sweden offers technology transfer and industrial cooperation, building local expertise. The Gripen comes with fewer political strings, allowing greater strategic flexibility. It signals a more independent foreign policy. The main challenge: adapting to a non-American system. Training and logistics would need to shift. Still, the Gripen is NATO-compatible and interoperable with Western forces. It's a choice for affordability, self-reliance, and independence. The Gripen is tailored for nations seeking smart, cost-effective defense. Acquiring jets is just the beginning. A credible defense requires a complete support system: radars, missiles, and trained personnel. Integration of air and ground defenses is essential. The Philippines is investing in new radars and exploring missile options. Training a new generation of pilots and technicians is critical. The human factor is key to effectiveness. Doctrine must guide how these assets are used in national defense. Building this system is a long-term project. The jets are the catalyst, but sustained effort is needed. The real work of building credible defense is just starting. Acquiring modern jets is a rational response to a dangerous world. The Philippines is embracing the logic of power politics. Weakness invited challenges. Now the country is building deterrence. The jets won't match China's power, but they raise the cost of aggression. This is asymmetric defense, making conflict too costly for adversaries. Modernization strengthens alliances, especially with the U.S. A capable Philippines is a more valuable, equal partner. Taking responsibility gives Manila more say in its alliances. Maintaining a modern air force requires long-term commitment. The alternative is continued vulnerability. The Philippines has chosen strength and sovereignty. The new jets are more than weapons, they're guardians of the nation's future. In a tough world, this is the only path to security.